Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I have an Asus laptop. The model number is F554L. The laptop was brought to us like this, without the battery. Or no battery, sorry, this is the plastic cover for the screen. It's removed or broken somehow. But anyway, this is doing this thing. If we plug the charger, let's measure the charger first. We have 19 volts on the charger. We plug the charger. We get an orange light here, if you can see. So the battery is charging. So we have a negotiation between the laptop and the charger. And when we press the power button, the laptop turns on. I can see a light here. It shows the Asus logo and immediately shuts off. Let's do it again. Let me show you. I press the button and it's off. If I remove the charger, put it on again, I got an orange light. Press the power button, the screen turns on for 1 second and it turns off immediately. Okay, that's the behavior of the laptop. So let's open the laptop and see what's going on. And we have some cables underneath. Okay, this is the touchpad. We remove it. And this is the keyboard cable. And the whole unit is off. Okay. Alright. So the power button is this one here, which is a dedicated power button on the PCB. It's not on the keyboard. That's good. Alright. So let's see what's going on here. This is the battery. So let's plug the charger and start measuring some voltages here. Let's see on the power button. And we have 3.2 volts on the power button. Alright. This is the charger. And we have 19 here. And let's check the main power rail, if it's present on the board. I can see no coils on this side of the board. But let's check here. Nothing. This is the Super I/O chip here. Nothing. 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 Yes, we have 3.3 volts here. Nice. So, pressing the power button. Let me check here. So we have the 3.2 volts on the power button, and pressing it goes to 0. The laptop turns on and immediately turns off. And it goes back to charging. Let's remove the battery and check. This seems like a problem of the lead sensor of the laptop. But let's remove the battery and check. So the battery is out. This is a 7.6 volt battery. Alright. Battery is removed. Let's plug the charger again. We have no indication here for the charging because there's no battery, obviously. We press the power button and nothing happens. So the laptop was only getting power from the battery, which was empty, and now there's nothing, no power to the board. Why? Nothing here, nothing here. And we have the 19 volts here. And there is nothing on the Super I/O chip, nothing. So we have no main power rail. Okay, there should be somewhere a double diode. I can see a diode here which splits the volts from the main charger and the battery voltage. So actually the battery is not charging actually. The laptop is on and it goes off immediately. And the charging light lights up again, as you can see. So now, if I measure on this diode, I have 3.3 volts here, 2 volts here, and nothing here. So we have to remove the board and check underneath to see if there is any problem. out. Let's remove this case away from us. Let's put it here. All right. Bring the microscope here. Okay. So this is the charging connector, and we have transistor here, diode. Let's see what's going on here. We have the power button, some capacitors, two MOSFETs, and a current sense resistor. So this is the first circuit of the laptop. So we will check here. Okay. So let's plug the charger. Measure. Okay, the charger is plugged. So here we have 19. Yes. Let's continue. Let's see on this transistor what we have. Nothing here. Nothing here. Here. Nothing. Let's move on. The first MOSFET. We have 19. On the other side of the MOSFET, we have nothing. So apparently on this MOSFET we have nothing. On the other MOSFET we have nothing. On the current sense resistor, nothing. Alright. This is weird. So the first MOSFET is not conducting anything. Let's get closer. So this is M0930MOW. Okay, so let's measure the voltage on the gate to see what's going on here. On the gate we have 0.3 volts. On the output we have 0.3 volts. So let's see if I remove the power. Let's move to diode mode. Let's see if it's the MOSFET is shorted. I don't think so. Nothing. Nothing. Flip the probes. Yes. Yes, so the MOSFET is good. So for some reason we have no voltage on the gate of this MOSFET. Alright. So this MOSFET is not switching. Let's try to use the power supply and give voltage to the other part of the laptop and see if the laptop is working properly. So we will provide 19 volts here. And see if we have any short. No, no short. Yes, and the laptop turns on. 500 milliamperes. Yes, 500 milliamperes. The laptop is turning on. Let's put the charger back. Measure this MOSFET. Nineteen volts on the drain. So this MOSFET probably is faulty. There's no other explanation. So let's put back the board inside the case. See if the battery is charging and the laptop is turning on. We will give external power. Also, I will check this transistor, the first one. Which appears to be this has to do something with the power button. No, there is one track from the plus. The other one is ground and the other is going to this switch. Yeah, it has to do something with the switch. Let's put the battery back. Let's connect the screen. Let's connect the power supply. Let's get some ground from somewhere. I get ground here. It's here. Yes. And it goes to the BIOS. The battery is charging. Yes. If I remove it, yes, it turns off. Turns on. Let's turn it off. And the battery is charging. So there's a problem. There's actually something wrong with this MOSFET. Let's replace this MOSFET. Yes. So if this MOSFET is bridged, is working even without this MOSFET. The charging circuit works okay. And if we press the power button, the laptop stays on without turning off. So there is something with this MOSFET or something that drives this MOSFET, but we can bypass this MOSFET by bridging source and gate with a wire. But we're gonna replace this MOSFET anyway to check. So let's do it. I have a spare board here. I will remove this MOSFET from the board and put it on the Asus board. So let's remove first this MOSFET. Get this out. Now let's remove this MOSFET and test the board. MOSFET is out. Let's put the new one. Should be like this. And the MOSFET is soldered perfectly. Alright. Let's test the board now. Inserting the power, we have the orange light here. As you can see, here orange light, pressing the power button. The laptop turns on and it stays on. And that was the problem. This tiny little MOSFET was causing the problem. This one not turning on the laptop. It couldn't switch the voltage and give it to the second MOSFET. So we fixed the problem. The laptop is fixed. See you on the next one.